guys. How long has it been? Like 2 weeks? I know. I apologize. I am not doing well with this twice a week thing that I was trying to do this year. Not working out too well. But at first you don't succeed, try again, right? That's what they say. So I'm here and I'm gonna try again. I've just been rocking it out with my fro and my puff over the last little while, so it's time to really, you know, deep condition, treat those ends, and I think I'm going to put it away for a while in a protective style. I am going to be going away, which I typically do protective style whenever I go away, but even if I wasn't going away, I think it's just time, you know, it's just time. So today I'm using the Hydrotherma Naturals Moisture Boosting Deep Conditioning Treatment. I have the protein one. This is the protein one, which I used last time around. I haven't tried the moisture one before, so I'm excited to try it out. So like I mentioned, I am going away. I'm going to be going away the first week of April, and I think I'm going to be leaving the shop open. The last time I went away and left the shop open was years ago. It was when I went to the World Natural Hair Show in Atlanta. And I left my website open, meaning, you know, you could still go on and make purchases. I updated my banner, so the message on the main page to say that I would be away during this week and that orders would be processed upon my return. I changed the confirmation email message so that it also said, you know, we're away this week and orders will be processed upon my return. And I also, you know, mentioned it on social media. But when I got home from Atlanta, I still came home to the absolute worst treatment from customers I have ever experienced. And like, I get that people don't play with their money, but I mean, can you read? Like, you know what I mean? I go through all these precautions to keep my customers notified, and yet they still go off and talk to you like you are the scum of the actual earth. Like, I was absolutely in shock by that. So I literally have not ever since then left my shop open during a trip away from home. So this will be my first time in, oh, how long ago was that? I am nervous, but I'm hoping that this time around, you know, people will actually read the updates. I updated my confirmation email to say we're away and that orders will be processed beginning April 10th. I updated the banner again. I updated the shipping page on the website. I announced it on Instagram. I announced it on Twitter. I announced it on Facebook. I announced it on YouTube. So hopefully I've covered all my bases. So if you guys can think of any other tips on what else I can do to set the expectations to customers while away, then definitely let me know, girl. You guys, so far this deep conditioner feels so amazing, like so amazing. I think what I'm gonna do actually is leave a limited amount of product available just to sort of test the waters. But yeah, t-shirts are restocked. I've got new designs of earrings up, and wigs restocked. I've got new colors of head wraps coming soon, and I'm working on some new products. I'm working on improving my current products. Like, this year is just all about improvement. So, oh, the second Support a Sister box, the April box, is now sold out. Thank you so much, everybody who purchased the April box. You're gonna be so happy when you get it. And oh, I never announced the winner for the February box I was giving away. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to announce it sooner, but like I said, I just got caught up. So I'll put the winner on the screen here and get that sent out to you. So I was catching up on my YouTube subscriptions the other day. I am unable to skip videos. Like, I have to go in order when I watch my videos. So I literally go down my subscription list all the way to the oldest video and go backwards in order. I don't know, I don't like skipping videos. I like to go in order. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of OCD, I don't know. But literally, it was so ironic, these 3 videos that I watched in order. Like, I'm not even making this up. If you follow me on Twitter, you can verify this because you can see that I actually like them in order. So first video I watched was by Candid Ann, one of my favorites here on YouTube. And she made a video talking about happiness despite childlessness. She is married. She's been with her husband for something crazy like 20 years or something. Yeah, they don't have kids and she's completely happy in her life, in her spot, in her relationship, etc. But she was talking about the frustration of constantly having to defend / answer the question. You know what I mean? And I personally get the question all the time. I personally find it extremely frustrating. I just wish people would just stay out of people's uterus. You know what I mean? Like, I really do wish that, because at the end of the day, whether I have a kid or not, whether she has a kid or not, it really doesn't affect you. You know what I mean? And I get all the time, oh, Toni, you and the boy would have the cutest kids. I don't think having a cute kid is a reason to bring life into the world. If that's your #1 priority, you need to reprioritize. Seriously. But anyways, I digress. She basically was talking about, you know, her struggles with constantly being harassed about when and why she did not have children. And she's, like I said, happily married, you know, amazing husband. I met him, shout out to the hubby. And she had a successful career, which she left, went back to school, now has a new career, which she's on a new pathway. I mean, there's so much things in life that she has been afforded and that she's enjoying without children. And I think that's amazing. So I watched that video, gave it a thumbs up, of course. And then literally next in my subscription list was a video by Ambrosia. Now, Ambrosia, love that girl, been following her for years. She's young, she's in her 20s. She's in a long-term relationship. Her and Rob, I think, have been together since high school. And she recently had a baby, and he's adorable. And she is now being constantly harassed about, when are you getting married? So the irony was crazy to me that I watched those 2 videos in order, because everybody's putting their viewpoint on her that marriage, of course, is the ultimate goal. Now you're playing house, Ambrosia. Now you've got a baby. You're supposed to be married. But if you're supposed to be married and marriage is the ultimate goal, then why are we harassing Candid Ann about not having kids? Because kids are the ultimate goal, right? But then if kids are the ultimate goal, why are we harassing Ambrosia to get married? Do you see what I mean? Isn't that crazy? And marriage, again, I think is a very big step. And just like children, I don't think that it's for everybody. And if it is for you, I don't necessarily think that you have to rush into it. I was with the boy for literally, I don't even know, 15 years before we got married. And I'm quite happy with that decision, because the majority of the people who were constantly harassing me, like Ambrosia, Toni, when are you getting married? Toni, when are you getting married? Toni, when are you getting married? Are now divorced. So, you know, I don't mean to laugh at that, but you know what I mean? Isn't it ironic? You harassing me to get married, but you divorce. Like, just give people time. Let them do things on their own time. And then the third video that popped up, oddly enough, was from another one of my favorite YouTubers, and that's Gabe Babe TV. Now, it was just a regular vlog, nothing out of the ordinary, but I am a comment reader, and I happened to scroll through the comments and notice that there was a common question, common theme, which was, when is baby number 2 coming? And I really feel like, again, it's harassment. And isn't it ironic that the 2 things that Broja and Candidan are being harassed to accomplish. Gabe has accomplished both. She has a picture perfect marriage, a husband who adores her, a gorgeous little boy, very well behaved, might I add, very well mannered, like an ideal little boy. But it's not good enough, right? Because you gotta have baby number 2. Like, it was so weird that I watched those 3 videos in order, and it almost made me a little bit depressed because literally women can do no right. Like, no matter how we live our life, it's wrong. Is that not a depressing thought? Like, it was such a depressing realization to me, and it's not that I didn't already know that. It's just that to see it so literally and consecutively, it just made the nail like deeper. You know what I mean? It made the wound deeper, I guess. So that was a depressing realization for me. We can literally do no right. And so I encourage you guys to just live for yourself, because no matter what you do, nobody's going to be happy with you. As bad as that sounds, nobody's going to be happy with what you do. So you've got to be happy with what you do. As long as you're happy, bump the rest of them. I think the most depressing part about that realization to me is the fact that despite the fact that we have this common struggle as women, we are all questioned constantly. The questioning comes from other women. Like, legit, I do not have any men pressing me on when I'm going to have kids. There's no men invested in my uterus. You understand what I'm saying? It's not men. It's other women. And that is the part that is stressful as hell to me, because we all have to go through it. So wouldn't we be more sensitive to that fact? What do you guys think? Like, what is it? Is it upbringing? It can't be upbringing, because, like I said, it's only women doing this. If it was upbringing, then you'd be getting it from men and women. Like my mother has 2 boys and 3 girls. You know what I mean? It's only my sisters who ask me when I'm having a kid. It's not my brothers. We're all raised by the same mother. I don't know, but I, for one, have never felt the need to ask a woman why she has kids. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of women who I think should not have children. I know women who I think should not have had children at that time in their life. But I don't question it. I don't say, I've never said, you know, why are you having a kid now? Like, aren't you still in school? Why are you having a kid now? Aren't you single? Why are you having a kid now? Ain't you old? Like, I don't say that, right? But I always get, why don't you have kids yet? Aren't you married? Why don't you have kids yet? Aren't you getting old? Why don't you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never felt the need to ask another woman what she's doing with her uterus. And I don't understand why any woman would. So I've actually got quite a few stuff coming up for you guys on the channel. I have another wig styling video coming up. Somebody requested I do a wig styling video with the Valencia. So I've got sort of a cool wig style video coming up with that. I've also got a support a sister haul, of course, coming up. So yeah, you guys can be on the lookout for those. So far, I'm loving this deep conditioner because it has a lot of slip. And my hair feels soft already, although, you know, I've just applied it. But it's like immediately softens your hair. A lot of slip, so detangling is really easy. You guys can probably tell how quickly I went through each section. I only have one section left. Oh my god, no I don't. That's it. You guys, that was so quick, I feel like. I didn't even have time to get all my topics in, girl. I'll be back, don't worry. I got a lot of topics. This is the shed hair I got. So this is like 2 weeks, I think. Good amount. And ooh, this feels so good. I just want to pile it on. I'm gonna cover this under a plastic cap and let it sit for 20 minutes and then go ahead and shampoo, condition, moisturize, seal, air dry. Shower cap. Tuck everything underneath. And then stick my bonnet on over top of it. Thanks so much for keeping me company, you guys, on this Talk and Twist. I hope you got a chance to twist up your hair as well. Don't forget to chime in the comment section, girl. Let me know if I left anything out in terms of updating my customers while I'm away, and also let me know what you think about these women being in other women's productive parts, okay? And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.